Today, the leader of opposition, SSENYONYI, has come out to write a letter to the Speaker of Parliament with an aim of convening the Parliamentary Commission so that the Parliament can sit again. We all know there is a parliamentary exhibition which is aimed at showcasing the rot in Parliament. And when this started, the Speaker of Parliament, ANITA Among, adjourned the Parliament Sunday. Sunday means that he adjourned the Parliament until further notice. He can call it back after a year, a month, or any period that deems fit. And I think the reason as to why the Speaker of Parliament, ANITA Among, adjourned the Parliament is because to first absorb in the parliamentary exhibition so that he can come back with a reply to this. So in this episode, I've come to talk about why SSENYONYI has come out to ask the Speaker to convene the Parliamentary Commission, what it means for a country, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagari. There's a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. First of all, the leader of opposition is SSENYONYI. Under our constitutional rules of procedure, the leader of opposition is the only office that cannot be de-whipped or recalled by Parliament. Other positions like the commissioner, they can be recalled the way they did Zake. So, Honorable SSENYONYI has full security, even if he decides to take on the Speaker. 2, we have a history of leaders of opposition working closely with the Speaker of Parliament, even in times when the Speaker of Parliament errs. In fact, we have a history that no one has ever called out the Speaker. And SSENYONYI is setting a precedent of trying to ask questions from the Speaker. Before I elaborate on this, let me first give the tape when SSENYONYI was saying this. Here is the tape.
The Commission, and again this has been out there, we discussed it here in the Shadow Cabinet, money that was doled out to commissioners, including former leader of the opposition, and 3 NRM commissioners. As a political party, NUP, we have made steps regarding our member, but that's as a party. However, still as an institution, there is concern. There is concern when members of a commission sit and award themselves money in a manner that is not clear. Because you see, the commission, how it operates, or how it's meant to operate, allowances and all benefits for staff are properly institutionalized. This was not the case. This is money that people sat and awarded themselves, 500 million, 400 million, and it's personal to holder. In our engagement with, at least on our end as a party, when we were asking our colleague, the Honorable Mpuga, and said, how exactly does this get to happen? What happens to whoever becomes law after you, for example? And the response was, every law gets to negotiate their own benefit. That's problematic. Because then I asked, assuming now as new law, I quote unquote behave well to whoever is meant to okay this, does that mean I can negotiate for 2 billion shillings? It is not right. Also, there's been dishonesty around this issue because our colleague said he has not received this money yet. He's been waiting for the first installment. We saw the spokesperson of Parliament, Mr. Chris Obore, on TV somewhere confirming that former law and the Pay Commission has received this money. We need to be honest as leaders. It's important. So as the Shadow Cabinet, we have agreed on 3 things regarding all these various allegations, all these various matters. Number 1, that I write to the Speaker, which I have done, This is a letter writing to the Speaker asking her to convene a commission meeting, because there has been no commission meeting, at least since I got into office. Not one that I'm aware of. So it's important that the commission gets to sit and we get answers to all of these various expenditures, plenty of money that is not explained legally or even morally. That commission meeting gets to happen urgently within this week. If there have been meetings happening and I'm not in the know, this one I want to be in the know, so that I sit therein and ask questions. Because the commission okays all of these expenditures. We want to know. Number two, you know that Parliament was adjourned, sine die, and we don't know when next it's going to sit. So as the shadow cabinet, we are asking the Speaker to convene Parliament soonest within this week, so that we discuss these matters. So that as an institution, we get to be accountable to people out there.
So that is Joel SSENYONYI, and for me, it is a right step towards the right direction. I've followed the Ugandan Parliament and all other opposition leaders, and I have not gotten even one who tries to question the Speaker. And I think it is bad. That's why I think Joel SSENYONYI must come out like the way we see other parliaments to come out and question the Speaker. And I pray so hard that this pertinent issue is brought on the floor of Parliament, so that even members of Parliament can discuss on this. But the hard on this, the person who is supposed to give it a go-ahead is the person who is implicated. Okay? Will this thing come when the Deputy Speaker is in Parliament, or will it come when the ANITA Among is in Parliament? Okay? I always tell the public that the day ANITA Among came at the helm of the Ugandan Parliament is the day when our Parliament started degenerating. Because first of all, he never learned from his predecessor. He didn't have time to learn from Jacob Olanya. And putting in consideration that ANITA Among is not a lawyer. Two, ANITA Among coming from a background of cutting deals. That's why the Parliamentary Commission has seen a bad light of ANITA Among signing fake contracts, getting a lot of money, and others. And very many people are coming out to say that maybe General Museveni must fight ANITA Among by impeaching her. And I don't think that will happen, because General Museveni loves thieves. In fact, by ANITA Among stealing, it works in favor of General Museveni, because I know General Museveni has also used Parliament as a conduit to get funds which are illegal from Parliament. And if ANITA Among has such scandals, that's what General Museveni wants, because he will use it against her so that he can get any funding from Parliament. So by Joel SSENYONYI coming out to question the Speaker, it's the right step towards the right direction. In fact, Joel SSENYONYI must be given support to this. I know if these things come on the floor of Parliament, even most NRA members will come out and talk against this. Okay? It is so extreme that most members are conflicted, even those from the opposition. That's why we don't see very many opposition leaders coming out to say anything against ANITA Among. In fact, when you see the proceedings of Parliament, most members of Parliament come out to joke, say anything against the Deputy Speaker, because the Deputy Speaker, Thomas Tahibwa, is somehow more mature than the Speaker of Parliament. Okay? I have never seen any person coming out to say anything against the Speaker of Parliament, ANITA Among, because ANITA Among is so petty, he can go against you. The clear example is when they got a confrontation with Honorable Zake and decided to impeach Honorable Zake. The courts came out to say that he did it unconstitutionally. Okay? So, the problem with the Parliamentary Commission, one, is ANITA Among. Although the bigger problem is General Museveni, who wants this to go on because it plays in his favor. Parliament should set a precedent that a speaker is impeached. And to me, I think the first speaker who deserves to be impeached is ANITA Among, because he has degenerated the House. He has put the Ugandan Parliament to the dogs. SSENYONYI must be given the rightful support so that he can do his work. Hope he gets the desired support from the opposition, who look to be compromised. Of course, that's my opinion. Do drop me your comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.